morning. Howdy. Okay, we'll make this one a quick one today. I say that every day and then the stream ends up being 40 minutes long. But today is not that day. Today, it will be a 15-minute stream. Good morning, Mamo. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Lachuga. Good morning, Live Type. How goes the Wednesday? Best day of the week? No, no, no. Monday is the best day of the week. I'm glad you had a run, though. A whole month? I'm glad you didn't feel pain. Boreda King Collie. Good morning, Lister. Good morning, Luxafay. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good morning, Dog Tuna. Good morning, Sheeple. Good morning, Fisty. Good morning, Ice Cream, Ice Crime, Ice Chrome, Ice Chrome. How are you? Good morning, Egagoka. Thank you for calling me Queen. What's up? Good morning, just some guy who cares. Thank you for calling me Mama. And how am I doing? I've been sinning. I've been sitting. Today is a day of waifus, and I had to do research before stream, and it led me astray. It led me astray. Like the title of the stream, I'm mentally weak. Good morning, Ten Maria. Good morning, HWMWF. How are you? Good morning, L9. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, Squirtle Squad. Stream speedrun. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Good morning, Matizia. I said that wrong. How are you? Good morning, L4 man. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, Master Protos, for welcoming me to the stream. Also, good morning. Rise up 420 God. Mrs. Moonson. Do you guys think I can go 20 days? I know I went longer than that before, but I'm in trouble. Sounds like a good day to me, to be honest. 3-minute stream? Oh, I wish. Oh, I haven't done one of those in a while. It's okay, Sinner, still here. A quickie stream from Mrs. Goodson. If I can go 90 days, you can easily go 20 days. I don't know about easily. I do not know about easily. The thing is, if I had a job, a purpose in life, if I had a place to be, I think I could do it. But I think I'm so miserable that I don't know. I just keep ending up in the same vicious cycle. No one says it right. Okay, I'll try it again. Matisse Tia. Is it close? Midis Matisse Tia. It's cool. It's a cool name. Good morning, Cirrus. How are you? Why are you feeling so pressured too? I'm feeling pressured too because I just want to have more self-control. Replace misery with code. Oh, that's true. I miss your streams so much with uni work, keeping me busy. I hate these essays and rigging. How are you, Lem? Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Theris, I thought about you too. I figured you were just busy with school or something. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you. Good morning, Eli. Do you remember at what age you first leaper bladed? Taemin won the Hunger Games. Excuse me. Yes, I remember. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on stream though, but I remember. 2 peas in a pod. You deserve it. You're trying your best. Oh, thank you for encouraging me, boys. I appreciate it. It gets harder until 1 week, then it gets easier. C++ can be a good source of misery too. Yeah, I gotta learn Python first, I thought. Good morning, the consultant 427. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome to Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. That's what you're watching right now. This is a daily podcast, believe it or not, where a kitten who's smitten chats about love, life, and anime, amongst other things. Amongst a lot of other things, every day at the same time every day until my schedule changes again, which is hopefully soon. Been busy with uni and work, my alarms for your streams going off while serving customers in the bar and during my lectures. You should definitely watch this during lecture. That's a good idea. Actually, at the bar. What do you mean? I think I'm the perfect stream for an alcoholic. Not saying only alcoholics go to bars, but especially. Don't think you should worry so much. If it's what you want, I wish you the best. Okay, I'm a little bit paranoid too, right? Because we live in the surveillance society, and sometimes I don't use my imagination to goon, and I don't want, I don't know. I feel like I can't be held responsible for my searches. I can be held responsible. So, okay, I feel like I should explain. For today's Waifu Wednesday, originally I wrote down the word hi as the theme, like HIGH. And I don't know what I think that or what I thought that meant. Like I don't know what I was thinking. Waifus in an anime that do drugs? That's like unheard of. I don't even think that's a thing. So I don't know why I wrote that down. But that led me on a journey because I had to find some waifus, and I kind of shifted the goalposts a little bit. But yeah, it led me down some interesting paths today. Put her stream up at the bar. Yes, yes, yes. It's the only lecture you need. Have them put moon VODs on a giant bar TV so everyone can hear you rant about the government, talk about boys' love, and blood moons. Speaking of blood moons, for those of you who are keeping track, should be a week away, give or take. Although I'm feeling more well-adjusted than usual. You're absolutely held responsible. Palantir knows all. Live type. I was rewatching a VOD and I got DC'd after mentioning that name, so I'm afraid they're probably gonna DDoS me again. Good morning, Shadow Wolf Pack Leader. How are you? I'm an alcohol enthusiast. I don't go to meetings, I go to gatherings. People use the word goon so much. What does it even mean anymore? I'll tell you what it means. It means when you have multiple screens, okay? Multiple screens, multiple devices. In my opinion, it has to be at least 4. It has to be at least 4. And on each screen, you have multiple tabs and multiple windows open. And, it's like a party. It's like a festival. It's like imagine you're a soccer fan, like football. Good morning, Dieter from Sprockets. And yeah, it's like the World Cup, and there's more than one match going on at the same time. So you have to have all the matches all over your screen. That's how you goon, in my opinion. Already on meth, just want to control something, and you spend more time searching for new tabs than you spend time looking at the chat, looking at the content of a particular tab. They increase your debt whenever you do. They don't even have to do it secretly. They're giving out negative social credit. I gotta read their books so I know what to do to be on the right side. A constant state of jorking it. And then you have to cuddle with your teddy bear while you do it. When some guy dressed as a clown pays you $100 an hour to punch some guy in a bat costume. That is so specific. I know I'm already on their list. Never been that ADHD kind of jealous. Boop. Good morning, Zoran. She's a pro. That's expecting a lot of a LOL player. Sucker fan. That's honestly big. Yeah, hear the definition. Science sounds like high performance computing. Yeah. Also, you need an army of love dolls. I've applied for an assistant manager role, but I lose $100 a month. Should I do it just to have the title? you should negotiate to get paid $200 more a month. Definitely apply and negotiate for a higher pay. What are you doing? Anyway, I mean, don't take advice from me. I'm unemployed and unemployable. It's just so frequently now, all night, I'm telling you there's a difference. I think the word that's censored right now in the Kick Chat, that is a wholesome, natural activity that has existed for all of time. When I say gooning, I'm talking about something very unnatural. I'm talking about leading yourself towards impotence, according to Oni-chan. You'll do less work. Wow, wow, wow. Nothing wrong. Meow. Tell the boss if he doesn't give you a raise, you'll bleep his wife. When does the love doll drop? I don't have the kind of connections to make that happen. Anyway, I think so too. I think a goon, Ice Cream is right. It's a villain's henchman. That is true. That's true. A goon is a person that works for the mafia. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, for today's anime, I panicked because I thought I hadn't watched it, and I didn't. I didn't watch it for this stream. But it turns out this is an anime I have watched a long time ago. So, here it is. I don't have my drumsticks. Recovery of an MMO junkie, otherwise known as Netju no Susume. How many of you have seen this? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one, right? Can anybody guess who the pink-haired girl, which person plays the pink-haired girl in the game? You all know. This anime was an unexpected banger. I agree. Is this neat woman slop? It's not slop. It's actually good. It's actually kind of realistic. The message is probably one you need to hear. What are you trying to say? Seeing how I haven't even heard about it. Oh, okay, I'll tell you a little bit about it then. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Okay. For the first time since graduating high school, the 30-year-old Moriko Morioka is unemployed and she couldn't be happier. She's literally me. Having quit her long-standing job of over 11 years, she quickly turns to online games to pass her now plentiful free time. Reinventing herself as a handsome and dashing male hero named Hayashi in the MMO Fruits de Mer. With the pesky societal obligations of the real world out of the way, she blissfully dives headfirst into the realm of the game, and she meets a kind and adorable healer named Lily. Right? They befriend each other, they hang out, they're inseparable. They're like, what do you call it? A power couple in the game. Women play manly men, men play as lowly. Sounds about right. I bet man is put woman online. Don't tell me the guy plays a girl. Is it reverse gender? It's not really gender swap because it's just an MMORPG, right? But yeah. I forget what ends up happening. But they meet in the game and hang out all day, and then they meet in real life, but I don't think they both recognize each other. I think the guy recognizes the girl first, but then he feels awkward, like admitting who he is or something like that. Anyway, it's a really lovely story as far as I can remember. I don't remember all the details, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, several years ago I watched it as well. Catfish romance. I mean, they're not catfishing, they're just playing games together. It's not like, wait, they weren't trying to hook up in the game. They weren't trying to hook up. They were just hanging out and doing game things. But, it ended up working out for the best. This only works 10% of the time, but when it does, oh boy, does it work. I agree. I have women always be the healers. Jack's life for hire. Kamiani. That's true, sometimes. But in this one, she's not. She's like I don't know, remember if she's a tank or a DPS. You make a cat girl to catfish Moon. I mean, I don't discriminate. The thing is, I do think it's slightly overstated. I think in MMORPGs, men play women and women also play women for the most part. But I do admit, if the male characters are extremely good looking, like the bunny boys on FF14, I have two, by the way. I have two of them. They're very handsome. Um, but that's the only. I also like cat boys, but that's like a whole other subject. Anyway, I'll leave it alone. Watch it if you want to watch it. Why would you not want to watch this? I think you should watch it. Anyway, gotta move on. We don't have time for this today. Hi, Rabbi. Good meowing. Hi, Gloomin. Good meowing. Long time no see. How are you? Won't someone think of the poor men? Me. I'll think of the men. So I've brought to you today, on this holy Waifu Wednesday, some waifus just for you. But before we do that, we answer the question of the day, which is, what is your number one worst turnoff? What don't you like? What don't you like? Why do you have two of me in FF? No comment. You own bunny boys and cat boys? I don't have any cat boys. I don't wait, let me backtrack. I don't have any cat boy characters, but there's this you can like hire slaves in the game. They're kind of like personal merchants or errand people, but they're really just slaves. I have a couple of catboy slaves, but I only have button boy characters because they're just so fine. They're just so they're so they're so hot. I will show you guys a picture later of my my button boys. Posting my 7 bunnies in the litter box later. Is that revenge? No interest in my hobbies. Cheating, cruelty, narcissism. It's Thursday for you? Okay. Well, happy Thursday. You get waifus from yesterday given to you a day late. I'm sorry. Moon owns slaves. Theory confirmed. No, not that kind. Not that kind of slavery. It's like a willing. Is it indentured servitude? What's the one where it's consensual? Low emotional intelligence, vapid stupidity, obnoxiously loud, really bad accent. I'm sorry, Mitt. I'm sorry. Septum nose rings? What do you mean that's your turn off, Mama? Septum piercings are so hot. Good morning. Shazina, how have you been? It's been a while. How are you? Women who are too kind or good at hiding their flaws makes me feel undeserving. Could never be me, Lechuga. I'm all about really sweet, kind women. They are my type. I love a girl who's like trad wife material. Hypocritical, complaining. How you been? I've been mentally ill. You know how it is. Excessive farting. Steeple, you telling me you're not into that? Liars. Okay. Well, I have bad news for you, Rabbi. All VTubers do is lie. That's all we do. Only consensual be submissive, Dom. I don't know. I have to think about this more. Make all time zones the same. Yes, I agree. We should all switch to metric time. One time zone to rule them all. Too immature, tattoos, piercing, butch haircut. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of turnoffs. For me, it's a mental weakness because I'm already superly mentally ill. I don't think I could handle another one of me. But my exception is like, how do I say this? Like if Max became sentient, right? And he was like a normal bear, like teddy bear boyfriend. But then sometimes he got a little depressed or something. Then I would cheer him up and be his cheerleader. But it can't be like, he can't always be as neurotic as me. Like he has to have it more together so that we can balance each other out. Wow. Good to see you. Busy with real life. I understand. I understand. Those septum piercings are the worst. A girl I've been messing with, it's like she's always picking her nose. All VTubers know is use phone, eat hot chip, and lie. That's the truth. I don't even know how to use my phone. Anyway, waifu wars. So today's theme was gonna be drug abuse, but I changed it to manipulative women. You're welcome. Manipulative woman number 1 is Akane Minagawa from Scum's Witch. And I kind of forgot about her already. She's like a teacher. Yes, rug abuse. Let's go with that. I can't be in the poll yet. No thanks to number 1 at least. Okay. Manipulative but hot. Yeah, I don't remember what she does, but I think she's supposed to be like a sociopath or something. Yeah, something like that. And then number 2 is much of the same. This one is Emiru Ikuno from Nozoki Anna. Now, if you are underage, you cannot watch Nozoki Anna or look at the manga. You've been warned. You've been warned. She's a different type of crazy. She's a different type of crazy, and what I mean by that is like drill a hole in the wall, peep on her neighbor, and then get into some kind of weird, like, sexual dominance kind of, I don't know, agreement. Anyway, they both seem like lovely women. What did you think of Scum's Wish? I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet. Okay, thank you for lurking. Millennial women are fun. It's like a game. Fail to find crackhead waifus. 10 Maria. If you can recommend to me like drug, because I feel like in anime anyway, there's not a lot of drug use, right? In manga perhaps, but in anime I don't think so. Maybe because of it being so illegal. I don't know. Have to check them out. I loved Toxic Women when I was younger, but now I'm too old for that. Don't remember what she did. Hasn't watched the anime. Yeah, I mean, I read some synopsis or whatever, but it wasn't enough to make it stick. Gonna say no to both, but you really sold two. Yeah, and then okay, so the second one, she's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna. She's very crazy, but she's wholesome in the end. There's like a reason for her being so crazy. So I think she's fixable. I don't know about number 1 though. I don't know if she's fixable. Look at the way she's bending over on that desk. Also, is this AI? I feel like that's an AI photo. There's something off about the desk is like anyway. I just stole these images off of DuckDuckGo. And I give you guys a quote and then I leave. It wasn't a 15-minute stream, but it looks like it's gonna be a 25-minute stream. I regret reading it when I was younger. It gave me some drama. Drama or trauma? I'm sorry, ice cream ice crumb though. Japan doesn't really do drugs. It'd be easy for someone to grow weed there. Nobody wants it. Ah, I see. People don't change in their 30s. Is she in her 30s? Don't try to fix them. Enjoy them for who they are. I'd happily be that desk. Honestly, me too. I'd be that desk. Also, good meowing, Sony Guy Gaming. We're all AI. We just don't realize it yet. I wish I was. I would be a lot more stable. Isn't Pokemon a similar anime about doing druggies? Is Pokemon about drugs? That's a hot take. I feel like you should make an essay, a video essay on that subject. That sounds great. Anyway, I leave it alone. Here is the quote of today. It's very simple. Make a decision. Brought to you by my fathers over on Twitter, otherwise known as X. I keep losing followers for some reason. Probably because I don't post often. And when I do post, it's like Menhera, mentally ill girl posting. Anyway, I think this is, I don't know. This is for me because I'm indecisive. I did. It's watching this stream. You know, that definitely is a choice. Thank you for making this choice to be with me today. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for being late. It was really, hot and interesting right before stream, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I leave now. On that note, I leave. I don't want to go. I want to hang out with you guys a little bit more, but tomorrow is another day. Good morning, Grayson597839. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I miss you already. I'll see you tomorrow for Therapy Thursday. I promise you, I will do some sort of role play. It will be extremely awkward and uncomfortable, so if you don't want to miss it, set your alarm. Be here tomorrow for that. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. I love you. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye. What ideas do you have for the RP? The one I was gonna do 2 weeks ago. So it's gonna be something like a relaxation therapy session that goes rogue. We'll just leave it at that. It might get a little bit dangerous. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you, Julie. Nice to see you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.